Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian.
I'm Slap Nautilus.
And we're back from My Hero Academia. Threw me off. So last episode was the first episode I haven't seen. It was with Gran Torino. I think was his name, right?
Yes.
And he has basically jet propulsion in his feet, which was
pretty nice.
A little surprising. He kicked a... Kicked My Hero.
The microwave, actually.
Yes,
that's the most important thing.
And Midoriya.
Essentially, what happened last episode: an old man broke his microwave, got a new one, hooked it up, and it doesn't really work as well.
Now
Midoriya has powers.
It does. So now he has. No, it does. It's just it didn't rotate because the plate was too big. So it was Midoriya's first mistake. But yeah, he figured out how to use the powers, which was really cool. It looked really cool, and they were just about to start training with him, and then it ended.
Yeah.
So
as all things should.
So we're just gonna go ahead and start this episode
because we cannot wait anymore.
I know I said you said 2 Dragon Ball, but
he's dead. So your thoughts?
I'm not happy. That's one thing right there.
Suck.
But I mean, at least I don't know if he saved him, but he bought him more time. That the native hero.
All right, I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen.
Don't do it, because it's going to happen.
Exactly. Ida's going to live.
No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Go on.
All right. You know why? Because
Torino.
And
Torino,
yes.
Torino, yeah.
And your boy Midoriya are in that city.
Granted, but they're not in that direction.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Something is going to happen.
He's going to bring them together.
Exactly. And they're all going to fight.
But he's going to escape. Stain.
No.
He's not.
No.
Okay.
They're going to beat him.
They're going to beat him.
Yes.
Okay. So soon.
They're going to bring him to justice.
While I like that theory, I don't see part of that coming true.
What do you not see coming?
Possibly the part where he gets captured and taken there for justice.
I mean, Gran Torino.
Yes, but it seems that the dude's quirk might be immobility.
Yes, but I am going to make another educated guess.
Okay.
And say it only works on one person at a time. Because in the villain's base, he was able to keep Void Master still, but not the guy who he was literally on top of.
So you say educated guess, and then it's just you're sounding a little too precise.
Yeah.
For my liking.
Yeah. That's how all my guesses go. They're either going to be completely right to the absolute minute detail, or people are going to look at it and be like, "Oh, that's what I'm going to say, dude."
Yeah, that's true. I was wondering why he was able to grab the sword.
Same.
That makes sense.
And then I was just like, but then at the same time, it's like, is it like a range thing? Yeah.
So maybe you can, yeah. Well,
every quirk has a flaw.
Well, a buffer. Something that keeps somebody tethered so they're not overpowered. Well, I don't know if he has one.
Well, I mean, he is dying, so
yeah, but that's not because of the quirks thing or whatever. That's not because the quirk's keeping it balanced. Just if something happened in a battle that he's injured, he was injured immensely, so that the repairer, he's now slowly dying. So it's different.
Maybe he caused it himself. Maybe he overexerted himself.
Speaking of which, I think that the dude he's talking about probably is the guy that he fought, maybe, that caused the injury.
I'm going to say yes, considering he turned full muscle man.
Yeah, and he's like, he's back. But I mean, I don't know.
The one man who gave me this wound. His words exactly.
I did not say that.
Fair.
He didn't say that at all. But I think pretty sure it's inclined.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And Noma was a dude before, like a human.
Yeah, he was. And then he had the DNA of what, 4 people?
It's something like that, man. I mean,
to where he had.
They made him
have multiple.
Like, what the heck?
They apparently made him have multiple quirks.
There's apparently more now.
Naturally.
I mean, I don't know when they came in and how long they've been there. That one guy, the biggest one, looked like he kind of was like one of the monster from Doom.
Yeah. I'd say so.
I wonder if they all have. Well, I mean, obviously the other guy has wings, so he can. That's one of his crazy and fly. But I mean, I want like, do they all have different quirks than the other Nomu?
I hope not.
I mean, I kind of do mainly because the other one had
diversity.
No, because Nomu had power absorption, and that would kind of suck.
True. Well, clearly that one didn't, because Gran Torino like literally threw him across.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'm gonna say
that one also seemed kind of like one of the smallest ones.
Yeah, but I mean, still.
Yeah. Was that the flight one, or no? That was just like.
I think that was
no. That was like a ganglier one.
Yeah.
The flight one was. I think he might be the smallest one.
It had 4 eyes.
Yeah, that one. That one had 4 eyes. The flying one didn't.
The flying one was also like really big too.
Was it?
I think so.
I just know I didn't like it had wings. But the highlight is Bakugo's hair.
Yes. I think we can all take something away from that.
It couldn't stay tamed though. It was like
yeah. It literally just popped back in place.
I was hoping that that was hilarious.
I was hoping that he would have like really sharp clothes on too.
Or something. Yeah. Some really preppy looking outfit.
Yeah, like
that would have been the best. Under his costume?
Yes.
Because his costume already has like gaps.
Yeah, exactly.
So that'd be great. Or maybe the clothes would be over his costume, so it'd be like pieces of it sticking out, and still got the grenade.
He's wearing like a suit.
And I saw in the newspaper. Was that newspaper like were all of them killed, or were some of them injured? Like there was a one guy who I saw.
I think the front page said like 5 were killed, but then he was talking about many more were injured.
Okay.
And then that's when it showed the 4. So I don't know if that was... Because they said 5 killed.
Because I recognized one guy in particular because I remember saying he was Midoriya's twin, because he looked a lot like him, except he had like this different mask and slightly different hair color, but it looked pretty similar to Midoriya's design, so I thought I recognized him. And he was just recently at the festival, so that just kind of threw me. That was like, was he attacked recently? I mean, granted, Tenya's brother was, but the thing was, Tenya's brother wasn't at the festival.
This is true.
So, like, how soon was he?
My God.
I want to know what that one dude's power is.
Also, I'm kind of happy that the Mr. Sir Stain isn't working with the villains.
Yeah, they definitely don't see eye to eye.
So he seems to be killing people who claim to be heroes. And I'm guessing it's going to go out...
The thing is, he's going against All Might too, so...
Maybe?
It's not so much he says he wants to kill All Might.
No, I don't think he said it.
He's worthy to be killed by him, basically.
No, I think... Wait, what?
Like, he finds him because... No, he's worthy to fight him, is what he's saying.
I think All Might... I think Stain straight up said that the only person that he can kill him is All Might. If I remember correctly. Which I always do.
No.
My premonitions have been... Which means Midoriya as well.
What are you doing? Why?
What the fuck is wrong with this thing?
It's old.
Why do you have it?
It was from like a garage sale or something.
It just doesn't change the question at all.
Well, it was in better shape before.
Fair. Why do you still have it is the better question.
Taylor got it.
Fair.
I'm not trying to remember.
I really hope Ida doesn't die, otherwise I'm not watching this show. I hope you realize that.
Yeah, I think I might have... I wonder if... Or I think I asked Timothy this, because like this is one spoiler that I'd be fine having.
Dang it! Go ahead.
Do you want to know?
I don't care.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I think... Actually, I don't remember if he was talking about that. I think he might have said Ida was... No, I asked him a different question. I asked him if Ida goes bad. And he said no.
Okay. I honestly didn't think he was going to go bad.
I hadn't seen up to the part. I saw the part when he asked, "Are we still friends?" And he's like, "Yes." And he walks away and he's got that look on his face. And then Midoriya was saying something. Things changed from then. So I just thought maybe things went odd. So
no.
But yeah.
I wouldn't see him being a villain as much as like an anti-hero.
Yeah.
Because apparently heroes have to operate within certain laws.
Yeah,
so I can see him...
powers are regulated.
Yeah, I can see him trying to go against the regulations, but also fighting villains.
Yeah. Here's the thing, like,
However, now seeing him Considering he is very strict on rules himself.
That's what I'm saying.
He's good.
But I can also see him breaking it because of what happened to his brother. So
yeah.
I'd be like, I don't know.
But I think once Stain is out of the picture,
I don't know. It might change him. Not to
that depends on if he lives.
Not to an extreme extent to where he's like completely like, oh, I'm Rudy. But he doesn't like follow them to a T as much anymore, and he might butt the system.
He better not. No.
Okay.
No, they better not.
They're not.
That's his best part.
That's fair. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we have for this episode. I don't think there's anything else I really wanted to mention that I can recall. Other than I'm surprised that they made how many do they have? Are those all the Nomus they have, or are there more? I just thought about I thought that was the only Nomu they had. Do they have like an army, or are they still? Is that like what they have made up so far, or was that was this after Nomu?
Was the first one a test?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is this after Nomu, or is this before? Are these the prototypes, or are they after?
I don't know.
Because
the first one. All right, the way I'm looking at it, these are the second ones. So I'm guessing they made the first one, saw its flaws.
Oh no, because remember the Nomu was the one they used against All Might.
Yeah, I know.
So maybe that was just So the
first one they used against All Might. Maybe these they're sending out to get more, find out what other heroes are weak against.
Either that or Nomu is the one that they've perfected to fight All Might, and then these were like.
Well, clearly they didn't do a good job at it.
Well, what they thought had been perfected past what these are, because I'm pretty sure he could have taken these, because that guy doesn't have power. Yeah, none of these have power absorption, so not power,
maybe,
but,
maybe
not power, but kinetic absorption or whatever it is. But yeah, I
wonder if they can still regenerate like the other one.
Yeah, I wanted that too. God dang it! I don't want them to have any of the same powers that the Nomu had. That's why I want them to have different powers so that they don't have those.
I don't want there to be any more of them.
God, Jesus, that's
because when you say army,
there are gonna be there's gonna be because of the fact that he can make them in the first place.
Are they coming from Sugar Rocks?
No,
or
probably
Boss Man
the Master
Frank.
Dude. Because remember, it was him and I guess the Doctor or whatever. I don't know who. I know there was another guy. They were the ones that had put work into Nomu in the first place.
I don't know.
So I don't think he made him. Shigaraki.
You're not going to be any more.
Hopefully there won't be any more next time.
I swear to God.
I don't know how many there probably will be, but I don't know how many. That's it for this episode, guys. We might watch the next one, not entirely sure yet, but regardless, you'll have another episode next week. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to check out the rest of our content, go ahead and click the channel. The bubble is right there. If you want to be notified whenever a video goes up, you can click the little bell icon or go to our Twitter. The link for that will be in the description below. And for the reaction, go ahead and click the link to the website for that will be also in the description. Thank you guys again for watching, and we'll see you next time.